Welcome, everyone, to our virtual co-working and write-in, edit-in events. I am Coral Sands, author and your host for today's writing event. There's no easy way to say this, but I will be parting from NaNoWriMo branding and my official duties as Municipal Liaison of the Illinois Elsewhere region. Starting in April, we will have a new layout for virtual write-ins. I will still stream my live virtual write-in events on YouTube and Twitch, which I've reimagined into the Rabbit Writing Retreat. I will still be streaming on Sundays bi-weekly during the off-season and weekly during the on-season on the on-season while I complete these challenges, but I won't do it officially through the website. So let's talk about upcoming events. We will be completing in March. Today we'll be doing characters and world building. And then on March 31st, we'll be doing plotting and outlines. And then in April, we will be going to weekly streaming events. So the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. And then a special bonus event April 13th for the Oh How streaming event. Oh How is phenomenal. It is a chance for you to meet writers around the world, and we kind of raid stream for like 40 hours straight, I think it is, into each other's streams. And the April 13th, 8 a.m. is my specific stream, and I hope you will join us for it. It'll be a lot of fun. So keep an eye on the schedule of events on NaNoWriMo.org so you don't miss it. But after April, I will be posting my upcoming streams or upcoming events in our Facebook page, which I will link in the description as well. I love write-in events. I do want to warn you, I post prompts followed by short bursts of break time so that we can really get in a lot of writing. Think of this as a 1-hour marathon of writing. Same goes for editing if we do editing. This will be live on Twitch and YouTube, but feel free to watch the VOD afterwards so you can pause if you need more time. Now, in our short breaks, I feature an adoption corner. This week we are featuring Elvis and Lulu, two bonded senior bunnies. If you're in the Chicagoland area, Fur Angels Animal Sanctuary has many rabbits just like Elvis and Lulu, looking for forever families to take on these special bunnies. Please go to furangelsas.com to submit an application today. Now, with all the housekeeping out of the way, let's talk about what we're going to do today. This month, we've been prepping for Camp NaNo, which generally allows a choose-your-own adventure of either editing or writing, and you can set your own goal. My goal will be to attempt to write 25,000 words in only 30 days, a challenge we are calling #SpringIntoAStory. And I hope you'll join me in this fun adventure. To help prepare, we're going to go over character development and world building. So to start us off with our warm-up, we will do a 5-minute stream to get our creative juices going. Prompt 1, we are going to create a list of characters that range from serious to quirky. Just come up with as many different characters as you can. All right, 5 minutes are on the clock. And let's do this. All right, that noise means it is time for our break with our adoption corner. And today, that means we are introducing you to Elvis and Lulu. Elvis and Lulu are phenomenal. Elvis is a 7-year-old lion-head dwarf mix, so tiny. Lulu is a 5-year-old Netherland dwarf, so tiny. This is a bonded pair, and they are so tiny and friendly. They're very good eaters. They love treats, and they pass time by binking around the room and running through tunnels. I will warn you, they both need work on litter box training, but they try. They are super adorable, and I hope that you will consider adopting them or sending the information to someone you might know that might be interested in adopting a senior pair. They are super adorable. All right, so don't forget to click save on the work that you're already working on, and to hydrate, now is the time to do that. So get to work. All right, for prompt number 2, we are going to dig deeper into who your main character is going to be. Write down as much as you can think of, and if you have time, write short blurb about some of the supporting characters as well. So we're going to put 10 minutes onto the clock, and you're going to start with your main character, and then maybe your supporting characters. Don't worry about getting to an antagonist, because that will be our next prompt. So let's worry about our main characters and our side characters and try to get as much detail in of those as you can. All right. Everybody, deep breath. And let's do it. 10 minutes on the clock. Hmm. Hmm. All right, that noise means it is time for our break. And we get to look at the adorable Elvis and Lulu. How did you do on that last prompt? Did you get some good writing in? Let me know in the chat. Elvis and Lulu are two of the tiniest bunnies. Okay, they are super tiny. They are super cute and bonded duo. They are senior bunnies, so they are looking for a place to live out the last years of their life, and where they will be loved and showered with attention. And they already have their best friend waiting for them, so they are a super great duo. They are available for adoption through Fur Angels Animal Sanctuary, and that is in the Chicagoland area. They are phenomenal, and I hope that you will help me share their information because they are available for adoption, and it's harder to find a forever home for bunnies that are senior like this. But two are better than one because they already have their best friend. All right, let's dive into the main antagonist, if you have one. Who is standing in the way of your main character? So who is your main big baddie? Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be a character. It could be nature. It could be an internal conflict. It could be an external, maybe nature or something like that. So just consider what the main antagonist is for the story if you have one, and basically who's standing in the way of the main character achieving their goals. So we are going to put 10 minutes on the clock. Take a deep breath. All right. Let's do this. All right, that time means it is time for our break. And we have the phenomenal Elvis and Lulu to give us all the awes. They're so cute. Okay, so for those of you that are just joining us, Elvis and Lulu are an adorable, tiny, bonded pair. Elvis is a 7-year-old Lionhead dwarf mix, and Lulu is a 5-year-old Netherland dwarf. They are both tiny and both very friendly. They are good eaters and love treats. They pass time by binking around the room and running through tunnels. They do both need a little bit of work on litter box training, but they try. Applications can be found on forangelsas.com/application. And I hope you will continue to share their information so we can get them adopted. Welcome to the people that are just joining us. Ooh, Stacy got 412 words. Nice going, Stacy. As for Big Bad, BB, you writing your notes. I'm not sure I understand, but let's go on to our fourth prompt. So, where is your story taking place? So start really big and then start to narrow it down. So this is like, what world is it happening in? And then maybe what country, and then what city, and then maybe a scene or two. You could maybe describe a scene or two. Like if you know that you're going to need, like I know I'm going to need scenes in an apartment, so I can write about that. So start big and then narrow it down, and then let's see what we get, where we get. All right. Write down as many details as you can about where your story takes place. Let's go. Start big. Temporary. USA, Chicago, Illinois, downtown, and suburbs of the we are going to do, I definitely need a scene in Nell's apartment. I think we probably should have a scene in the cafe. Like that name. Buzz. The Metro. Be a venue for a concert. Restaurants. Restaurants for dates. Hmm. Okay, so maybe that's a modern one-bedroom apartment. Open layout. That's set up in the dining room area with bookshelves. Else, old common style poetry. Coffee table. Next. Bed and coffee table. Oh, okay. The buzz is going to be because he sit down with a plate. Okay, that dingling means that it is time for um, our bunny break. And for those of you that are just joining us, let me know how you did in that last prompt. Were you able to come up with some really good world building, uh, possible settings, things like that? And while we do that, let me tell you a little bit about Elvis and Lulu. Elvis is a 7-year-old lionhead dwarf mix, meaning tiny. Lulu is a 5-year-old Netherland dwarf, tiny. So this bonded pair is both tiny and friendly, and they are very good eaters, love treats, and they pass their time binking around the room and running through tunnels. Now, both of them do need some work on their litter box training, but they try. If you're interested, you can fill out an adoption over at Fur Angels Animal it's furangelsas.com, where you can look up Fur Angels Animal Sanctuary to check it out. All of our adoptable rabbits. And let me know how you guys did. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch. We're about to go into our last prompt. This is a big one. Since we've been doing this, our very last prompt has always been to write a log line. The description of a log line is your description of character wants a goal but faces a conflict, an antagonist that causes something disastrous to happen. A perfect log line should include a main character, setup, main conflict, and main antagonist. These elements should be presented clearly and concisely, serving as a teaser for your story. This isn't easy, so feel free to keep coming back to this as you develop your story ideas. This is so not easy. So go ahead and take 10 minutes to try to write a log line and use these details. If you want to do it from last week, you can put your last week's and then work on spiffing it up. All right. Let's do this. My main character is Nell. I hate this already. How about that? No. Oh. Hate this. Oh. Hmm. Oh, and that time means time's up, and we've just completed 1 hour prepping marathon. Fantastic work, everyone. Now, during our next event, we will be digging into plotting and outlining. And remember, even if you don't make your goals, you were attempting to put in an effort to write a little bit every day, and that is amazing. If you want to keep in touch, you can join our Facebook group, which is now called the Rabbit Writing Retreat. Before I go, I must thank our amazing producer, David McGinnis. I couldn't do any of this without them. Thank you to tabletopaudio.com for their amazing music. Please stop by their website. They have a link to their Patreon if you want to support them. And links to all of our social media are found in the description. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. And I will see you next time. Bye.